Same. I'll bring the wine. That's the best I got to it. And break dancing. That's the best. Do not play games like that. Nope. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Y'all be safe. You was funny as shit. How y'all feeling, family? My collective, my beautifuls. Any negative energy being sent to me, send it back to them. Any positive energy being sent to me, send it back to them as well. Spirit, please protect my energy and my collective energy while I give out this read. Spirit, God, greater angels, ancestors, lead us in the direction of righteousness, advise us on wiser than thy will. Give my collective and anybody else that may be guided to this video, clear and precise messages, what they need to know, some clarity inside the situation. Ashe. Did y'all say thank you, God? Did y'all look in the mirror and tell yourself how beautiful or handsome, divine, feminine, divine, masculine? My beautiful chitter woo woo babies. We gonna hop into and we just gonna get the energy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to wait, honey. Ain't no need to wait. So whatever y'all doing, stop waiting. Don't wait. You don't want to wait too long and miss out on your. You know what I'm saying? What Eminem say? Would you lose yourself if the moment came? If the moment came to arise when you were supposed to do something, would you? What he say? Let's put this on. So I can quote the king correctly. Eminem gonna always be one of my faves. He be like saying it. Oh, the lyrics won't come up. Lose yourself by Eminem. Sometimes I step out your body in order to get shit done. Sometimes you just gotta say shit. Even if you be scared to say it, you just gotta say that shit. Just because of the simple fact of miss out. Who the fuck would want to miss out on a golden opportunity when you got the chance to, but you don't because you're scared? You know? Look, if you had one shot or an opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or would you let it slip? You know what I'm saying? His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on the sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he look calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. And my whole thing is too, y'all don't have to be perfect. You know something I used to do that I stopped and I stopped living in the moment before the moment came. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that genuinely from Cody's grandma. She said, sometimes we'll visualize a moment and we'll expect it to go one way, hope it goes one way, and we prepare for it to go that way, and then it don't. And then so she said you basically live the moment that didn't happen, and then you live that moment, so you're reliving the moments over and over again. And 9 times out of 10, the moments never happen the way you expect it to. You know what I'm saying? So don't relive. Like, I think about that a lot. I'll go on my notes and be so quick, like, oh, when I run into this person, I'm going to say this, that, and the third, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and then the moment come, baby, and that shit don't happen. The conversation don't even go the way that I would want it to go to even say what the fuck I done wrote down. Shit, even in that moment, I may forget what the hell I didn't put in my notes because my brain just went foggy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, don't live in the moment twice. If that makes sense. Live in the moment the first time. What's going on with my collective? What's going on with my collective? My chittle woo babies. Woo babies. The 5 of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay. So it could be about a competition going on. It could be some rivalry going on. It could be some legal going on as well. What's this 5 of Wands Hierophant? The Justice in reverse and the World in reverse. So something that is not yet. I feel like whatever injustice this is no matter what situation it's pertaining to, I feel like that it's a lot of competition in it. I'm not quite sure why. People could have been telling lies and spreading false allegations. You know what I'm saying? Torsion. What's this right here? What's this? Justice and world in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like someone not wanting y'all to invest in something because they're in competition with you about it. So this could be a business venture. This could be a gig. I just heard this could be love. Take a house and eight. I feel like whatever it is, it's like if it's love, people could have been lying about a person who would not invest in them because either they could have wanted this person or they just didn't want the person that wanted to invest in someone to be happy. It could be a gig where opportunity would have made you a lot of money, but you could have talked and spilt your mouth and spilt the beans, and then someone made you not invest into it. It's like, for instance, like before Bitcoin, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I'm going to invest in it, and then someone's like, oh, I'm going to invest too, and then they don't invest in it, and then Bitcoin took off. You know what I'm saying? Now you done missed out on money. Like a work opportunity, you could want to do something and it could be out of the ordinary. It's like, say, the job in Africa. Like, say, for instance, I'm in Philly and somebody called me and say, oh, you saying we have a job for you. Now it's in Africa, but we will pay for all your bills. We'll pay for your relocation. We'll pay for everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you say no because you're scared or family and friends are holding you back and like, oh, well, you know, you've been to Africa. You don't know what can happen. What if you get killed or sex trafficked or some dumbass shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, don't let things slip from you because people are jealous. Because then you tell someone, oh, I got a business venture and such, and then they try to speak you out of it. Why? Because you didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful about who you share news to or love or money or whatever, because people will be jealous. They be jealous that they don't have that love, jealous that they don't have that gig or those opportunities. They will be jealous. So y'all need to be careful about the Eight of Pentacles, about not working on things because of what other people say around you or how other people handle it. The Page of because some of y'all can have like a golden opportunity and you're missing it, or you will miss it because of the people in competition with you. Like, it's like, say for instance, like, say, I don't know why I'm getting, but like, say for instance, at my job I'm a coach, okay, but say for instance it's two coaches and we both get and only one of us get an opportunity, and the other one's like, oh, well, I don't think you should do that because, you know what I'm saying, then such and such and such and such, and it's just like, whole time that person's probably just upset that they didn't get the opportunity. So don't miss out on life because of the people, places, and things around you. What's this right here? Can you clarify more? Yeah, the Two of Swords. When you know the right choice, you know you love that person, and you have because of what people say. Like, it's like, for instance, me. I do want to move to Africa because I want to live low maintenance. I want to live like in the motherland. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to live like in statistics and trends. The USA is a fucking. We don't live like regular humane. You know what I'm saying? And it's like me talking no shade. And that's like, I talk to my sister. My sister's an earth sign, so she's a very grounded person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fire sign. I'm very do whatever the fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm very impulsive when it comes to the decisions that I make. And I told her, like, you know, I do want to, moving to Africa is the goal that I have. And she's like, oh, well, I wouldn't do that because I don't have anyone close to me around, and I just want someone close, and this, that, and the third. And it's just like, if I wasn't strong enough, then my mom will automatically be like, oh, okay, well, maybe I should move to a state where people are closer to me and this, that, and the third. But it's just like, at the end of the day, why am I letting someone else would do change what I would do in my own life? You know what I'm saying? When you already know the right choice, you already know what will be beneficial to you. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, and that's how I see it. I love my sister to death, but it's like, at the end of the day, my sister don't pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? The best thing that could happen is if I was to be homeless, I can go live in my sister's basement. That's not enough for me. My sister has her own family, her own husband, her own children. That would be very comfortable for me. So the best thing that I would want to do is do what's best for me. I want to live in a place where it's cheap as shit to live. I can keep my money and keep it like that, like, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, never let other people make decisions for you when you know what's best for you, if that makes sense. Because you know what choice is best for you. You know what I'm saying? Me having family members and friends around, they don't pay my bills. They not paying my electric bill, my gas bill, and putting food in my refrigerator and shit. They not doing that shit. So why the fuck would I sit and be like, oh no, I'm not going to do what's best for me because I need family around. Them family don't help me. I told her, I said, with situations that I have been in, that's what made me strong. And that's why God gave me the strength to be on state where I can do this shit alone, because I live far from all my family members. Not far, but a lot of my family is migrated in the West Philly area. And I live in North Philly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, it's been situations where stuff happened and they come 30 minutes later. Bitch, I'm already, the cops is already here. Like, it's just like, you know, so it's not saying that I don't need them. Like, I'm happy they show up when they do show up. But it's just like, in that moment, in that 30-minute window of y'all getting to me or whatever the fuck, anything could have happened. So it's like, I can't base it off of, I'm not going to live my life because I have family members 20 to 30 minutes away. Like, no. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So in the 8 doors, and some of y'all could be mentally entrapped on the change, whatever this change is, whether it's work, whether it's relocation, whether it's love, no matter what the fuck it is. Like, don't let other people change your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Imagine meeting the love of your life and you end up missing out on it because you have people around you that have never been in love, that don't even know the example of having someone who genuinely loves them, that's loyal. You know what I'm saying? Men be out here getting dogged. They chicks be out sucking their friends' dick and shit. Like, okay, so you can't get advice from a man like that. If a man ain't been with no female that genuinely been loyal to him, that genuinely later to her man, that knows how to be a loyal and submissive female, you can't get advice on love from a man that's been hurt by bitches, used and abused and treated like shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna equivalent. That man in his brain, all bitches ain't shit. These hoes, these bitches out here sucking your friend's dick and shit. That's their mindset. So you can't get advice from a man on love when he just been hurt. And vice versa if you're a female. If you a female and you in love with a man and this woman ain't had nothing but men on her and beat on her and treat her like shit, ain't never give her shit, she's a, oh, don't treat these niggas how they treat you. You know what I'm saying? Whole time you don't get treated like that. So she cannot understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have to be careful about advice from and information from, because a lot of these people cannot comprehend the Queen of Swords. I promise y'all that. And the Three of Cups. So if some of y'all, if you're a female and you're dealing with a situation and this female is dealing with a man who ain't shit, this bitch can't give you no love. That ass, her man dogs her out. So at the end of the day, her mindset is basically, oh, this ain't shit and this, that, and the third, and don't trust these niggas and cheat on these niggas how they cheat on you, and dog these niggas first. Like, they'll have that city girl mentality because at the end of the day, they never got a chance to, like, fucking, like, no shade. You know something I watched the video of, and I don't know how true it is or not, but Stephen Curry, it's a video on YouTube circulating, like a little thing, and it's basically like she wants an open marriage because it makes sure that he gets so much attention. Mind you, from what the video stated, and I don't know how accurate this is, this man is very loyal. Don't cheat on his wife, nothing. She wants an open relationship, and he basically, like, denied it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's so fucking crazy. That bitches can be so insecure, and it's just like, bitch, men don't be faithful out here. Men don't give a fuck about bitches for real sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And you have a man. You have a good man, and you willing to fuck it up because of tease. That's crazy. You willing to mess it up because he's an NBA star. Okay, he got attention. A lot of bitches want him. And then not only are you putting your man more on the market, because I promise you, she's so insecure and she's a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? And you so insecure, and it's a lot of bad bitches out here. It's a lot of bad bitches out here. You're going to lose that good man to a bitch that's like, oh, no, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about these bitches, but I know you loyal to me, and I'm going to suck you up and eat you up, and I don't want nobody else but you. When I face it, all I want is you. She going to miss the fuck out. She going to miss out. She shot his babies and all that, but at the end of that shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't mean nothing. And imagine she doing all this, because at the end of the day, as a loyal man, you start to wonder. You know, I'm doing all this. I get all this attention, all this money. I didn't put you up, no shade. And you want to open a relationship because you mad that bitches be in my face? I don't get a bitches no attention. Like, that's crazy to me if that is accurate. I don't know for sure if that's accurate or not, but that is psychotic. If that's it's no way. It's no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? But to go to show the mindset of people are fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? If that is, if the bitch is stupid, I lost respect for her. If that is accurate. I don't know for sure because social media is the devil. They will put out a lot of false information. You know what I'm saying? But if that is accurate, I lost all respect for Miss Curry. Mrs. whatever the fuck. Because there's no way NBA star, your man is rich. You know what I'm saying? You got a rich nigga that's not loyal. At the end of the day, a lot of females will be on some shit where they just rather take a rich nigga who ain't shit, because at the end of the day, at least you ain't with a broke nigga. At least that nigga taking care of you. Your bills is good and all that extra shit. Okay, cool. You got a rich man and you want an open relationship because you insecure that niggas don't be in your face. You don't need the nigga in your face. You got the nigga. What do you mean? You have already won. It's like some bitches too. It be crazy. Even men. Men, your men and females in this position, or you think like that, you already won. You won already. You know what I'm saying? So you insecure for what? Because you got a bad fucking mama jamma or a bad man? That's crazy. You want to mess up your situation because you're insecure with yourself. You need to heal. Period. And for collective and no shade. If you fucking Ayesha Curry friend, no shade, because it's like, for instance, Ayesha Curry, if that is right, if it's accurate, I gotta keep saying that shit. But if it is accurate, it's like Ayesha Curry having a friend, and her friend is in the same situation. I got a loyal man, but you know, it makes me kind of insecure that he gets a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I get none. Oh, get more attention from men. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, you insecure. You need to tighten up. At the end of the day, why does it matter that you not get no attention from no other man when you already have the full fucking package? What's going, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you can't tell people about certain shit and they got a fucked up mindset, because it's like giving me and Ayesha Curry, seeing the difference. Bitch, you got the whole, and I don't even have the whole package, and I can see the betterism in it, if that's even a fucking word. You know what I'm saying? So it's like talking to a woman like me, and then if that is accurate, talking to a man like Ayesha Curry. The bitch is insecure. You can't talk to certain people about certain things. Because it's like, for instance, with me, I'm gonna tell the bitch, you're insecure. You need to tighten up. A nigga that's rich and doing you right, and you fucking want to have an open relationship to open up that door, because all she doing is opening up that door for that man to meet a bitch. Because that's how it all starts. Them bitches that be insecure, oh, let's have an open relationship. Then the man meet a bitch that's loyal. More loyal than the bitch that they said they want the open relationship, and then the bitch in fucking tears and tragic because they were fucking secure. You know what I'm saying? So then you'll meet an insecure bitch, and that insecure bitch tell you, oh, do this, do that, da-da-da. No, that's insecure. Then you meet a real bitch and tell you, you insecure. You need to heal, because there's no way that a man getting attention is intimidating you when you have the man. You have him already. Like, it's crazy. People are crazy. So you have to listen, be careful about who you getting advice and fucking lectures and speeches and all that shit from, because people mentally retarded. It's no other word that I can say. That I can even think of. You got a bitch that's loyal, a bitch that's willing to do anything for you, and you talking to a bunch of men that they got a bitch that don't give no fucks about them, don't do shit for their day, don't pay them no mind, don't, if they have children, don't even acknowledge them on Father's Day, none of that shit. You got a bitch that's doing the utmost. Bitch, this bitch want to live in your skin, and oh, this too needy. No, you just never been loved correctly. You never had a bitch really give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Or even then, a man telling his friends, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, and she did this, that, and the third, oh man, that bitch probably got bad intentions, or they doing it for, no, it's because bitches that they only was being nice to them so they can get money out of them, or sucking their dick up all night so they can get something out of them, instead of actually sucking their dick because they love them. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You have to be careful about who you getting advice from, who you talking to and shit. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. And the truth be the truth. The Eight of Swords, a lot of people will want y'all stuck. Don't be mentally entrapped. Because you have a lot of people that don't know. That's not logical. The Queen of Swords is logic. Imagine getting advice from a Queen of Swords in reverse. The whole bitter. They bitter as shit. You got to make sure you're getting the advice from people that's logical. You know what I'm saying? That could have been through shit, or maybe have not been through shit, but they're logical when they speak. You know what I'm saying? Instead of shit into it. The Queen of Swords don't have no emotions when they talk about certain shit. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Swords in reverse. I can't make this shit up. Don't let these bitter females or bitter males make you miss out on opportunities. Whether it's love, whether it's work, whether it's, I was hearing gigs, whether it's gigs, no matter what it is, these people will make you miss out. Don't have them make you miss out, collective. Give me something else. What's this? Give me something else just to close this part out before I get a new deck. Yeah, the Four Lovers. I can't make this shit up. In the Moon. And then the Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of y'all could be some type of love situation. And then the Two of Cups. And you having confusion and fear about what? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the confusion and fear? Let's read. Because of insecurities. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Insecurities. Whether this is a feminine or a masculine. Yeah, the Wands and the Two of Cups. And because of insecurity, somebody's insecure. You need to tighten up. Whether you're a feminine or a masculine, because he's the Emperor in the upright. When you're a masculine, and especially for someone here, you're a masculine, and you're getting advice from people when you're above these people, and I don't give a fuck how bad it sounds. Why are you taking advice from people that are below you? No shade to the people that's below. You know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker, it's like for instance, something I used to tell my baby dad, my first baby dad, he be so quick to speak. The nigga talk and talk and talk and talk your fucking head off, and you just think the nigga's so intelligent. He just knows what the fuck he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? And then my baby dad be so quick to give another hoe or another motherfucking relationship advice. And I used to tell him, you need to shut the fuck up. Because you giving all these people relationships advice and you're a fucking cheater. You don't have no money. Like, you don't know how to love me correctly. So why are you giving advice to people? That's the best example I can give. Is physically seeing a man who don't know how to be a good boyfriend give someone relationship advice. Scooby-Doo? That I was appalled by that. And then the person he was giving advice to was a mutual friend. And I'm telling her, so when I would give her advice, and then when he would give her advice, she's listening to both of it and shit. And she thinking we just in a good relationship. No, I put you right on blast. You need to work on your own relationship before you can talk about anybody's relationship. Period. And it's a lot of people out here that's doing that. That's in these toxic ass, karmic ass relationships and be trying to give other people advice. No shade. I'm not gonna lie everybody off. My bros, my friends, and everybody, because it's at the end of the day, it's like everybody always got something the fuck to say and their lives are fucked. The relationships are fake. The friendships are fake. It's just like, so y'all can't give me no fucking advice because you can fix the shit in your own life. What the fuck advice you gonna give me when you and your bitch is arguing every 2 days? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just like, be careful about what the fuck you are taking, what you're putting yourselves around. Like, I cut people off too because of the simple fact of I cut a lot of people off. And at the end of the day, it's just like minding my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers can't help me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They can't give you advice. Like, when I sit and tell motherfuckers that I want to love and shit, they tell me, oh, just go get dressed up, go shake your ass and be a hoe. Like, that's crazy. And that's when I stopped listening to people. Oh, sis, you just need to go out and have some fun. I don't want to do that no more. My clubbing is done. I'm cool with all that. Okay, I can go out and enjoy myself without having to shake my ass. I'm cool. So what else do y'all have for me? And people don't have nothing else. I tell people that what I'm looking for, I'm by myself. I'm looking for, it's not out here. And they tell me, no, you just lonely. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm never fucking lonely, unfortunately, because I'm a medium. Then me personally, I'm never fucking lonely. You know, I wish I kind of was. I can beat my pussy and shit like that. And then I have children and shit. So can't do that. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? The advice that people give me is because they don't have any. And my first thing is, I didn't take it. Motherfuckers told me, oh, you just going through shit when I left my baby dad or whatever and found out all that shit. Oh, you just going to go out. I was going out to the club at least twice a month after I had Cairo. Shit wasn't working. Wasn't doing shit. Wasn't doing anything because that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I want. So I'm taking advice from people because they think that, oh, the meat to heal and have fun in life is to go out and be a hoe. Go talk to a bunch of niggas. Go explore and shit. I don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? I have already done that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, y'all have to be careful about what you're intaking. That is. And also, too, stop being so fucking insecure when it comes to things. No shade. If you're a feminine and you're like an Aisha Curry type of bitch, you need to tighten the fuck up. Because there's no way you have a good man. Baby, pass that nigga over here. No shade. You know what I'm saying? Pray I never run into your nigga on the dead homies. On the dead homies, bitch. I'm going to come up and never give him back. I promise you. You're going to be mad as fuck. So tighten up that insecurity. Because just like how it's me out here, it's a bunch of bitches out here they'll be quick to pick up a good nigga. You know why? Because the good niggas be with the cornball ass bitches. And they be loyal to cornball ass bitches. When it's loyal bitches out here like me, they be waiting for the best nigga to come in. Dead ass. I'm not having no man touch me until I feel like the next man I encounter is perfect, loyal, everything I'm looking for. Period. You know what I'm saying? And if you a masculine, same thing. I've been with insecure ass men before. They insecure. What he say? Niggas putting hands on your body because of pressure. What's that? What song? Spin About You. But you know what I'm saying? I've been with insecure ass men. That shit is dead. And with me, I'm a loyal femme. I never cheated on none of the men that I was really only in a long-term relationship with. My first baby dad, my second baby dad. I wouldn't even say he he was never together. He was in a relationship the whole time. So when I started fucking with him and I started fucking back with my karmic twin, I wouldn't even say there's no cheating or some shit, because at the end of the day, like, you had a bitch the whole time. So, you know, we both was kind of, I'm not going to say up for grabs, but I kind of was just up for grabs. Like, I just so happened to have a baby. That fucking baby, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, even then, when I was with him, though, like, and I was serious about him, I cut all my niggas off. I'm loyal. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't play none of that shit. And at the end of the day, like, so it's like, yeah, I don't want no insecure ass man, because I'm a bad bitch. I get attention everywhere I go. Even when I look like this. I look crazy. But I'm still cute. But even when I look like this, people going to talk to me. May not be flirting, but they going to tell me they fucking life story. I don't know. It's just my energy. You know what I'm saying? So I need a man to know that I may be smiling and I may be talking to this man, but I don't want to fuck this man. I don't want to be with this man. While I'm talking to this man, I'm probably looking around to make sure my man ain't around and make sure he don't think I'm overstepping no boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Not to be on no sneaky shit, but to be on some secure shit. Because I don't play that type of shit. I don't want my man to even feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, you have to tighten up with the insecurities. I can't deal with an insecure ass man. Or niggas want to bring up niggas all the time. No, I don't got time for that. People, a man that's with me, they to know that people are going to be in my face. 9 times out of 10, niggas don't even be trying to bag me. They be wanting to tell story and shit. I will get that a lot, where it will seem like, because I'm laughing and shit, so it will seem like that men that I talk to, oh, they trying to, sometimes people will just walk up to me and tell me their life story, tell me how they going through shit. For instance, how me and my bro became friends. You know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact of he needed help to get his bitch back. And I was giving him spiritual advice and shit on how to get his bitch back and go accomplish. Now I can move on with my fucking life. That's something else I noticed. I noticed that when I'm sitting people's life to help them and heal them, I'll do my task, then I'll stay too long and it'll start to self-destruct. And that's a lesson that I'm learning. When I'm done my task, leave. You know what I'm saying? No need to stay. Linger and shit. Just leave. So that may be a message for someone, especially my spiritual people. But yeah. Like, I'll have men that they won't even be trying to bag me, want to talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they go into telling me about their life, and they even be telling me about bitches. And I give them advice, and they just, thank you. You know, I fuck with you. And then I have the people where, yeah, they will kind of, like, fall in love with me because, you know, once you get to know me, it's just like, you know, I'm pretty fucking awesome. Like, you know, I'm pretty fucking cool. I think I'm pretty dope. So then I will have that, and then I just create them boundaries. Like, you know, this ain't that, okay? One of that homies. But I'm happy I was able to help you. I'm happy you're a better person. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about, you know, you finding a woman that's and a man that has boundaries. And for my feminines and masculines, where I don't know if y'all or whoever, but if y'all been in an energy where, yeah, I've been cheated on before. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been cheated on, and I've been with men who have done the right thing, but they just weren't my person, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? With me, it got to be deeper. Like, something my karmic twin brought to me, verbiage was a sapiosexual. Like, and I realized that I do look off of looks, but I'm more impressed with how I feel around mental capacity like that. That brings me more intimacy than, like, how a motherfucker. That's why when people realize, like, I wouldn't say all, but see the men that I have encountered with or dealt with, none of my niggas look the same, because, you know what I'm saying, I don't go for looks. I mean, I do, but yeah, I get it. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas look different. So everybody, even my brother, he was asking it. He was like, what is, like, your type? Because I got one chocolate baby skin baby. Like, and both they daddies look different. You know, 9 times out of 10, most people, they get women and shit, and they look the same. Like, for instance, I say that I think he definitely has a type, because I realized a lot of us kind of look the same. Like, we look different, but we have the same type. If that, like, he has a certain type, I realized. But then not really, because I mean, some of us little, some of us is on the bigger side, you know, some of us is older, some of us are very young. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I think he just like the fuck. But, you know, most people do have a type, if that makes sense. So, you know, tighten up on them insecurities. I've been cheated on before and all that. That don't mean every man's going to cheat. That don't mean every woman's going to cheat. You have to just be secure enough and don't deal with people you know are going to put you in third-party situations. Like, I don't deal with none of this shit, because I don't got time for the trauma. I ain't got time to be chasing no nigga all day. and wondering what you doing and shit. No, that ain't doing whatever the fuck you doing all day. Like, for real, I want to be secure, my man. If you going out to go get your hair cut and want to stop at Walmart and do all that, go do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be secure enough. I don't want to be texting your phone. Where you at? What you doing? No, that ass better be home by whatever time your ass finna be home. And that's it. How was your day, babe? What happened? You know, talk all that. Because that's just how I am. Not to be nosy, to see what you're doing and shit, but to really just ask, like, how was your fucking day? Don't nobody got time for that. Oh, you such and such. Oh, da-da-da. No. Fuck all that. Did this sun card come out? I don't think I recorded this sun card coming out. But yeah, what's something? Yeah, the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse. And then, you know, people just need to. People need to heal them insecurities and shit. You know what I'm saying? That ass. Like, some people will be like on some shit, oh, I'm going to deal with the ugly man because ugly men don't cheat. Ugly men do cheat. Bitch. Are you crazy? Ugly men probably cheat just as much if they getting attention. Because ugly niggas don't get that much attention. So, of course, any little attention they do get, they're going to... Like, it's not about what's the name? It's about the mentality of a person. If they loyal or... You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It be niggas not talk to, but it's niggas I with, and they are so unattractive to me, but they get bitches from here. So it's just like, at the end of the day, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter about if a person is fine or if they're ugly. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch want to talk to them or something on them that they may want or they can get or whatever, your man's going to get hollered at. It's all ornament. It's all about the integrity and the loyalty of that person, period. So what's some advice? We 33 minutes in. So the Six of Swords and the Five of Wands. Ooh, it's a card in here. The Knight of Swords. This time it's supposed to be in there. Sorry, y'all. So someone could be taking action. Never feel like a motherfucker is out your league. No shade. Some people do, some people leave, and that's okay. Because I wonder when some people come up to me, I'm like, what would give you the expectation to think that I would talk to you? But I kindly just let them know, like, okay, I'm not interested, period. You know what I'm saying? But even if I see a man, no shit, I don't really date pretty boys. Just because, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to say, I actually do. I feel like a lot of men I have dealt with are very handsome. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what I'm talking about. But I seen this one pretty boy in the highway car crash. And he lucky that them cars was honking and shit. Cause bitch, we made eye contact and I just was like, well, damn. But you know, that's probably a guy, he probably toxic. You know, them tow truck people be toxic as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But he was fine. And I seen him. And then he made eye contact with me, and he turned, and then he looked double backed again, and I just was like, well, damn, shit, I'm trying to slow down, but the cars was behind me, and I couldn't stop. Hey, it be a lot of people that I be feeling like when I see men, and I be like, damn, they kind of out my league. I'll go bag them if I feel the need. Or it be the eye contact for me. If they make eye contact with me back, baby, I'm in. I'm in there like somewhere. So it just be like, but even then, I be chilling now. Like, I don't be bagging people. Before, I used to really be out here begging niggas. Bitch, I don't got time, bitch. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. I don't got time because niggas be scary and shit. I don't got time, baby. Come here. Let me shoot my shot. And I had men tell me that. Like, after I started done, they be like, damn, I'm actually happy to say something because I was scared to say something. But, baby, I ain't scary. Shit. If I want you, I'm going to get you. So don't be scared either. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I have encountered, and I just be like, damn, like, I'm not even going to lie. This one guy, I wanted him so bad. Like, and he just was so fine. He didn't stay around because them looks made up for the Peter Pecker. And I'm sorry, but looks ain't enough for me if you can't satisfy me in that way. So, but he was fine. I think that what I really loved about him was his eyes. His eyes was like a fucking hazel color. And he just was a cute little Puerto Rican, poppy looking Rico Suave motherfucker. And he was fine, baby. He was fine. And I begged shot him and a little stalker for a little bit. Because I did cut his ass off, but he was fine. And part of me was like, damn, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna get his ass. He definitely, and he was right at my house, blowing up my phone, blowing my phone up. Like, when I'm gonna see you again, baby? You ain't never seeing me again. That's so fucked up. But it's so crazy because he was a Libra. But yo, he was fine. I done begged a couple motherfuckers, and in my head, I be thinking like, I'm out their league. They out my league. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe I'm not their type or whatever. Bitch, I begged them on my line. Bitch, when I'm gonna see you again? I need you. You know what I'm saying? That is. So never think that somebody out your league. Take the shot. Like, if you get rejected, you get rejected. I'm not gonna lie, I did get rejected before. This one guy, he was fine as fuck. But he rejected me because he said he had a girlfriend. He probably could have been lying or not. And he rejected me real nice. At the end of the day, like, I still took the chance. He was a cute little caramel man. He was just cute. I like, I think that's really my type. I like caramel with like tattoos. I say that all the time. Caramel, tattoos, big and pretty eyes. Those are the main things that's like, get over here, snatch my little ass up. But he was brown with some tats and some, what he say, brown skin nigga with waves, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Oh no, she said dark skin nigga with waves, something like that. Anyway, but he was fine. But I shot my shot, and he was like, "You are gorgeous, but I have a friend." And I just was like, "Okay, thank you." I said, "You know what? I respect you even more. This is what fake the." You was honest. And he was like, he just was like, and he just was like, yeah, thank you, queen. Da, 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 have a good day. Like, period. That was it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it made me even on some shit like, yeah, even more daddy-ish, baby. You rejected. Yo, I'm delusional, but even more daddy-ish. You rejected me because you got a girlfriend, period, bitch. I ain't gonna talk to you, but I love that about you. You probably got that big dick energy. We let the mamas that be loved correctly out here. Real rap. And then just imagine, he begged me and she got a whole bitch. Like, no shade. That should be corny. Now, you could be fine and be on some shit. That's probably how Steph would be. Well, I mean, everybody knows who Stephen Curry is. But that's probably how he would be. Steph Curry not funny look, not bad looking. He's not my type necessarily, but he's not ugly. He probably be out here, bitches be on his top like, yeah, I'll suck your balls. And he just be like, oh, no, babe, pat him on the head like, I got a wife. Yeah. That make people even more, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? And then it just be the people that just be so gullible. Because it do be females out here that will be like, well, I don't care if you got a girlfriend. And I hope them bitches run into my man because, baby, I just want him to just know you should care. Because I want him to know. I'm not gonna know I'm a little thrown off. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, once you got me locked a certain way, oh yeah, bitch, I'm gonna be crazy. So make sure that don't get me locked in, and then I be acting crazy, and then you want to start, because then, bitch, y'all gonna die. Your car going. Did y'all see that TikTok? That car shot up, yo. That shit was crazy. I don't know who the fuck that motherfucker got a beef into. That motherfucker, the whole army came after that motherfucker. Okay. But that's me, baby. Your car is getting shot the fuck up. You better hope that bitch is not in the car. It's like, no lie, I ain't saying that. That's some federal shit. I don't got time for that bitch. I ain't going to jail. But yeah, I'ma hurt you. So you bad. That's how I don't be playing with it. Cause that's how I don't be getting the relationship. I ain't getting relationship shit. Cause I told my baby dad that. I was like, real rap. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, but I said, That's why I ain't really give him my whole heart and shit. Cause I did have love for him, but I didn't open up myself fully because it just was something about him. And I'm just like, I'm gonna kill him. And I just don't have time for that because I have another child. So I'm just going to, you know, set my emotional stability on. Like, I put my little jacket on. You know the little jacket Harry Potter put when he trying to get invisible? Yeah, I put my little jacket on and shit. I don't got time. Because, baby, shit get dark when Helena in love. Oh yeah, shit getting dark, baby. You don't want to fuck with me. So it's just like, Yeah, the Empress. Don't not make me an Empress though. I just don't play about my heart. My heart. My heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, where is that from? That's like a little TikTok I hear in my thing. The little boy was like, my heart. My heart, I'm so heartbroken. My heart. Talking to his mom. What's some advice and messages for this? Yeah, Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So like I said, make sure if you're getting advice from people, they speak in more logic. Like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like for instance, I already know people probably would talk shit because a lot of people thought me and my brother, this is an example, that's I'm saying this, but a lot of people thought that me and my brother was like having sex. He's not my biological brother. He's just a guy that I called my brother that we just built a bond on. But a lot of people thought we was having sex and shit. And he just would be telling people like, you know, she cool. But I know they probably would think like, how does giving him advice? And it's like, you know, bitch got 2 kids and no man. But it's just like, I'm lying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't not have a man because I don't have one. I don't not have a man because it's certain things that I don't go for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I had to curse my karmic twin out. Because he's like, oh, you don't have a man because of your... I'm like, bitch, you're wrong, you stupid ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm not with my baby dads because they not shit. And once I realize a nigga ain't shit, I'm not going to stick around for what? Who does that dumb ass shit? That's retarded. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to be with my baby dads, I could. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to be with Cody and accept the bullshit of him being a bum and a woman beater and a cheater, I would have just stayed with him. I don't want to deal with that. So what did Helena do? Walk away. Same thing for my baby dad. I could have stayed with my baby dad if he was able to control me and have me like, no shade, his other situations and all that extra shit. But I'm not dealing with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you can't control me. You don't do shit for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? What she say, only control motherfucker gonna have over me if he's paying a light bill. Niggas can't have control over me. And that's the one thing about both my baby fathers. Both my baby fathers want to control me, and a motherfucker cannot control me. That's the main issue that niggas have with me. A lot of men want to control me and tell me what to be all extra submissive, but be leading a bitch to destruction, ho. You know what I'm saying? You not lead down the valley of fucking death. Period. So I'd be quick to leave a nigga alone, go pick up somebody else, or just wait until I'm ready. So at the end of the day, don't care about what other people say, because a lot of people and talking, don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? They have their own what's the names like that. And the whole time it's like, I may not have had my relationships work, but my baby dads know what I don't fucking go for. They know not to fucking play with me. I know that for, you know what I'm saying? Me and Cairo's dad already had that discussion. The shit that he do to his other baby mom, the shit that I don't go through none of that. I did not go through none of that. He didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that he did that was relatable is that he left his child. He's a deadbeat to all of us. You know what I'm saying? But all the extra running around and abuse, that nigga don't do none of that shit to me. That nigga don't play with me. And that's why he was ghost. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because of the simple fact of I don't do none of that shit. Niggas know they getting shot at. I don't got time for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, niggas know not to play with me. Period. Like, so at the end of the day, and what did I do being single? Got my bro back with his bitch. Now I don't condone everything with the situation. Part of me is on some shit with me. I'm a runner. I'm a trick. Sorry, bitch. I be out. The one thing he don't like about that is he be quick to try to fix shit. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's your situation. I'm not here, but I did help them get back together. So kudos to fucking me. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jay. The lip balm. American Heritage, I think that's what you. Credit union. So it's just like at the end of the day, I already know people probably was talking shit, or my karmic twin, he talk a lot of shit too. Probably he got his wisdom teeth probably hurt all that shit talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So even if you are getting advice from a person single, they could be single for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They not dealing with just bullshit. A lot of people in unhappy marriages and relationships and shit, they got their bitches sucking a nigga dick up, then kissing them in the mouth and shit. Dead ass. And then want to sit and want to portray or talk about some situation or relationship. Nah. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, just because a person is so as well don't mean they don't know their value and their worth. Like when people be like, oh, well, you already have kids, so why wouldn't your value go up? Because you dealt with the shit. Who the fuck would want to deal with the same shit again because your value is the same? Like, I have 2 children. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have 2 children. I have dealt with it now. I caught on the first one a little quicker. But I have dealt with it twice. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would I get a third who's a fucking cornball? You know what I'm saying? I don't got 2 deadbeats. Cody dad, not a deadbeat. No shade. But, like, he's a narcissist. Like, why would I get a fucking another boy child to raise another child that they don't even, like, you know? It's just like, so it goes up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, people be stupid. To each his own. Yeah, the magician. Because you know what's so creepy? That a lot of people will talk shit. Like, a lot of people will say they little shit, but I promise you, all them people that was talking, and I'm just using me as an example, collective, and if you resonate with it, and if you don't, then leave it out. But like, for instance, people talk about me, my karmic twin, talking shit, but whole time, I promise you, my karmic twin ain't gonna have nothing but his situations. They be doing him dirty, got the whole streets talking about him and shit. They want to use him for money. My first baby dad is abusive as fuck, so he just going situations. He be talking shit. My second baby dad, I mean, he just make children and leave them. So, I mean, he has a lot of healing on his own. He beat bitches up and be cheating on bitches and don't take care of his kids. So, I don't know. He shouldn't even be talking about anything or anyone. But it's just like, all them people going to see me in a happy relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I would never lower myself to deal with the shit that they deal with or do to people. Period. You know what I'm saying? I have learned my lessons and shit. So the crazy thing is, see me with a man and I'm going to be in a happy relationship. Going to have to teach these motherfuckers how a real man's supposed to treat hoes out here. You know what I'm saying? Not hoes, women. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas got hoes. You know what I'm saying? So they treat all women like hoes and shit. Delusional. So it's just like, yeah. Yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse, because a lot of people heal. So collective, if you're the single, logical one, continue to be single and logical until you find a relationship. Because for me, helping people fix their relationships and the relationships be karmic. No shade. And I'm sitting there telling them, like, you know, this is your choice. We all have free will, but, you know what I'm saying? Is this something that you would want to deal with? Like, you know what I'm saying? Giving people the big be stupid. So collective, you can't help stupid people. What's this Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords? The Six of Cups and the Nine of sideways. I'm not gonna take that only because it hit on that. So I don't know. What's this Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords? The Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's okay to date and do your stuff. That's the point. People will stay in relationships for 10, 20 years and be unhappy. And then, you know what I'm saying? Go date. Go see, because as you continue to date, you'll see in what you don't want. You'll see the expectations. Like, it's certain things I learned. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was such thing as a deadbeat because my dad was a deadbeat. But it's just like, I really didn't know that niggas don't, like, just ignore their kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that's accurate. Like, niggas don't be taking care of their kids. Like, that's something else that I heard from, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be out here trying to make it seem like they just such the utmost standing dad, but they kids rely on other care of them. Like, that's crazy work. Like, I didn't realize that, but that's something that I learned when Kairos dad. You know what I'm saying? And it made me more protective with, like, who I'm giving my sexual energy to. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, you go through the trials and tribulations, you learn, go out there and date, but you continue to heal and move forward. Because as you continue to get like, that's why I said I done been through the trials and tribulations. At this point, I'm getting Megatron next. I'm finna get the bestest nigga. Because it's like, I done been through the majority of the type of men. The liars, the cheaters, the men that's down low, the men that be fucking having wives and families and shit at home, the fucking men that ain't shit, the broke ass niggas, the rich men, the men that do treat you well, but like, you know what I'm saying, the men that spoil they bitches, tricks and shit. I've been through my fair share of different men. You know what I'm saying? So now I know, you know what I'm saying? Now I know what I want, if that makes sense. Yeah. And in some opportunities, yeah, you will miss, but the Ace of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. But don't miss it based off of lies. Based off what other people. If you make a mistake in your relationship or your dynamic or whoever you're dealing with, on you, not because of someone else. It's like me not dealing with a man. Like, for instance, with Kairo's dad. Like, my sister was the first one where she like, I don't like him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay, yeah, that was her response on it. But the decision that I made was to keep dealing with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, I did learn a lot from that. I also learned that I had daddy issues that I did not heal. They're all the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was a trial and tribulation that I did versus, you know what I'm saying, not taking the step to, not taking the necessary step or any step because of listening to someone else. Because no shit, I did end up keep dealing with him, and he was actually a good person. Like, you know, and then I would have missed out on it, and I would have missed out on my little baby, my little Cairo. Today too, he in there knocked out. My little Cairo, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for my baby. His daddy ain't shit, and it's sad that he's going to not know his biological dad. Like, my baby is a gift, and I learned so fucking much. Like, my second baby dad, he upped. Some people may think that he devalued, but no, he actually upped my value. You know what I'm saying? What's this? Lovers and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Two of Swords. So don't be indecisive in the Fool and make wrong decisions based off other people. The Chariot, do whatever you feel like it's for you. Like people be like, you know, I don't know. That's why I just don't give a fuck. If I want to go talk to a nigga, I'm gonna go talk to him. If I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to talk to you. Like it's just simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's simple for me. Like people can't persuade me to do things or to not do anything. What's some messages of love for the people that are in love but could be a little insecure? What's the messages for y'all? Because I know I be talking and getting sidetracked and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's some messages for them people here? Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Regret. I wish this never happened. And hope. I haven't given up on us yet. So yeah, and unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Yeah, somebody like just insecure. It's like they just feel like we're real. I want to tell you the truth that they just not enough. Whether it's feminine or masculine. It's like, why do you feel like, you know what I'm saying? What's making you feel unworthy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I keep bringing my child's father up only because I'm trying to bring up examples. And this is the best examples that I can think of off the dome. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like my child's father. Like, it's like my child's father coming to me and saying, oh, I don't think I'm good enough. What would be the reason that you don't feel like you're good enough? You know what I'm saying? The only reasons, for instance, with me, why I stopped dealing with my child's father is because he's a deadbeat. No shit. That's my main reason why. That would be the only reason why I would feel like he's unworthy. You don't take care of your children. You're not worthy enough to be with me. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? No shade. Anything in his past is not my business. I'm sorry. That's just how I am personally. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If the motherfucker was to, if the dynamic was to have been different, like, say for instance, he was honest and he told me, like, I got this little situation or situations, because he got a bunch of fucking fans everywhere. I got these little situations that happen, you know, I'm sorry. But not I'm sorry, because I didn't know you. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I met him, and then he was to be, like, on some shit. Like, this is what happened in my pit I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I want you to stay, and I want us to build. But, you know, I want to understand, like, if you feel like it's too much, like I have too many children, or whatever the fuck the situation is. Then it's just, like, if he was to do the right thing from jump, and it's, baby... okay, shit would have been different. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, people find themselves to think they unworthy because of the decisions and actions that they make. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what you have to ask yourself. Like, habits, I don't think we will ever change and reveal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people may have addictions or things that they may do. And it's just like, at the end of the day, nobody is better than nobody. I'm afraid of what other people will think. If that makes sense. How's the best way I can word this? Because I say this all the time. Nobody is better than anybody, but some people, it's like, what's a different word? Because it's like nobody is than nobody, but some people are better than certain people, because it's just like, no offense. One human being, like Dr. Dawn, I'm trying to think, y'all, sorry. Dawn and Eli. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Dawn takes care of their children. Eli doesn't. That would make Dawn a better person than Eli in that aspect, because of the simple fact of Dawn's doing the responsibility, their business. It doesn't mean that Dawn is a whole better person, if that makes sense. Dawn can take care of their children, but be an ain't shit ass person. While whole time, like, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So it's not like that people are actually better than people, but it's the choices that people make can make some people better than the other person, if that makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like giving an energy where if it's two people and one person's like, for instance, me and my first child's father, like with me, I'm a loyal person, he's a cheater. It doesn't make me a better person because I'm a loyal person, but it doesn't equate, because at the end of the day, he's a cheater and I'm a loyal person, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to give y'all analogies to where it makes sense. So it's like, I'm not a better person because I'm loyal, but it does not equate the same, because at the end of the day, I'm a loyal person and this motherfucker's a cheater. So it's just like, yeah, it doesn't mean people are better, but the actions do not equate the same. So you aren't like the same, if that makes sense. But no one's like better. I tell people, like, No shade, people that are like below you. It's not that people are below you, but it's the mindset. Like, I don't know how, I'm trying to think of examples. Like, I don't think I'm better than nobody, because it's certain, I have my own negative traits as well, but it's also, I think my characteristics are better than some people's because of the simple fact of it's certain things that I'm not doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's certain things I'm doing. So it's just like that. Like, it's like, for instance, me being a woman, and then to being a woman that be fucking crashing out over dick and shit. Like, I'm not crashing out over no shade. And it doesn't mean I'm better than a woman that's crashing out over dick. It just means that we don't equate on the same. We're not the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a new chapter. I'm trying to move on. For some of these people, some people could just be trying to move on. No shade. Soul contract, soul tie, and shadow side, and missed opportunity. For some of y'all, this person just gonna miss the opportunity. And okay, they need to heal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because what did Nicki Minaj say? If you have an insecure man, run. Because that man needs to know, and female, because speaking no gender entitled, but that man needs to know that that man or woman needs to know that they're secure inside and outside of your foundation. You know what I'm saying? You got an insecure man, they will fuck it up. It's gonna fuck up. Period. I.e., that's why I brought up that Ayesha Curry and fuck Stephen Curry. If that shit is accurate, imagine being a fucking millionaire. You have a millionaire man and you fucking insecure because he's getting people. He's getting a bunch of attention that you probably don't get, but no shade. It's because you're Ayesha Curry's wife, and because of the dynamic, men probably don't even approach her because of the respect. Because of the respect thing. You got some men that don't care, but majority of men, when they men is a good woman, like say for instance, like, I don't know, it's the energy you carry. She carry a certain type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So if I was a man and I was to see her in public, I would cheer because of the simple fact of she's a wife to Stephen Curry. Period. They have a family. They have a good, loving foundation. Why would I want, like, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm just not shit, why would I want to fuck it up? Like, so maybe that's what she needs. That people already see that she has a prize. She is the prize. They both have a prize. You know what I'm saying? The prize in her own right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bitches probably be on him just because of the simple fact of Ayesha Curry isn't ugly. She's attractive. So it's like the simple fact of, you know, some females do be like that. How can I fuck this up? Or if her man green and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she ain't doing shit showing these niggas that, oh, I'm green. I'm gonna get fucked. I wanna get fucked. Like, girl, calm down. Put the coochie away. Yo, why my brother got me a, what's the name? He ain't give it to me, but my brother is a part of the LGBTQ community, child. He had a bunch of pink outs. And he had a bunch of them that was unopened, honey. And I definitely got me one of them penises because I got one and it's just so hard. It don't bounce and fling and shit. It's just like stay still. You know, it's just like a hard piece of plastic. So I never use it. And then it's like 10 inches. So, you know, that's kind of big for the girly, you know. But he had a bag full of penises. And baby, I got me one. It's nice and flammable. You can stick it and just bounce. The dick just bounce. And you could put it on the wall, baby. Okay, and everybody all like the men, and because I made a post like this not for the men, this for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Get you one of these. I stuck on the wall and I was like, you don't need no man, because at the end of the day, a lot of women, we think we need men to, like, it's always good to feel it, to feel like a man on you, touching you, like the thrust and all that. But 9 times out of 10, we just want the orgasm, and a lot of y'all, you're not getting orgasms from these. So why don't you try to play with yourself instead of hopping? Because that's the one thing I noticed from people too. Like, bitches will be hot from dick to dick. Soon as, no shade, I used to be one of the bitches. Soon as one nigga fuck up, oh, I got another one. You know how many people was on waiting to get a chance with me? Honey, you're crazy. If you don't think I'm gonna come out with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, at the end of the day, like, you don't need to do that. Like, save the coochie for somebody that's like, that's where they worth it. Where it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Play with yourself. Figure out. You know what I'm saying? And same thing for the men. Like, y'all don't have to spread your royal oats everywhere. Then y'all be wondering why y'all be contacting STDs and all that, because y'all trying to heal through fucking and all that. That shit don't, you know what I'm saying? The shit don't heal you. The most thing that a lot of people do when they have a sex addiction, I know because that's something that I had to battle with, is I'm a hornball. I'm a freakadeek. I ain't no hoe, but I do like to have sex. If I could have sex at least 2-3 times a day, that would be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. You know how happy a bitch would be? People knowing too when I do it, because a bitch be in a whole nother energy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I be a love around and shit. That's how y'all know a hoe ain't get cracked in a little bit, because they whole nother energy. I'm always pretty happy, but still, bitch, I love everyone. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we look for the release of it, that release feeling, and that like, you know what I'm saying, after when you do, you know, busting stuff. So sometimes you just gotta learn to just not spread yourself so fucking thin and heal. That ass. A lot of people think, oh, get under someone else to get over someone else. Like, no, you're not doing nothing. Because if you get hurt by one, that's something like, you get hurt by one man, and then I'm speaking only because I'm a feminine. I'm not gay or nothing, so I deal with men. You know what I'm saying? But take it how it resonates for you. For instance, me dealing with a man and that man hurt me, and then I go lay up under somebody else, and then that hurt me too. I'm not doing nothing but keep fucking hurting. I'm not healing. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, say for instance, you do get hurt by a man, and then you meet a good right after. Like, you know what I'm saying? You not going to be healed enough to even accept that love from that person because you're not healed enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, people, you need time out to be on your own, to heal, to do things. Like, because of the simple fact of, it's all about healing and better. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think, oh, I'm gonna get under that shit not gonna, but you wonder why, like, the person where you get up under someone to get over somebody else, like, and shit like that, why the feelings don't go away. Like, for instance, I'll give a good example. Like, with my karmic twin, it took a lot for me to finally be on some shit like, damn, I'm really cool. Like, I really don't want this nigga. Like, but when I met my child's father in 2023, I'm not gonna say I was using him to get over him, but I was trying to move on so bad versus just being alone. Like, I wanted to just move on and not give a fuck about, like, you know what I'm saying? And just move the fuck on. Like, you know what I'm saying? But take the time out to heal. And it's like, once I realized, what was it? Because I think the last time I had sex with my karmic twin in 2023 was in May. I had sex with him in May, and then I met a Gemini in July. So that was a one little thing. But, you know what I'm saying? And he was nice. I don't know what it was. It just was, it was my fault because I got pregnant. No, you know what it was? He wasn't putting no effort and no energy for real. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It just wasn't enough for me. So I just once my baby didn't shade, he was putting in all the effort, the time, the energy that she was going out his motherfucking way. Gemini just got cut off. Like, he fell through the waistline. But it's like, you see what I'm saying? The pattern. Like, I had sex with my karmic twin. I still was not over but I knew that he still was in love with his big mom, and they had their own issues, and the nigga only come to fuck on when them two beefing. So it's like, I know that I have to get over this man. So it's just like, okay, I started dealing with this. So that was May. In July, I met a Gemini. Start fucking. So from May until July, that's a month. That's not a lot of time. That's not enough time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I met the Gemini in July. No shit. Cracked him. Was cool. Was over that. Cracked him once. Be dead in August. Literally. All this shit was back to back to back. No shade. Then my baby dad started fucking up. And what I started doing, humping on my karmic twin again. Like, it's like I just didn't take no break for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in between the time, like, and even then, like, after my child's father, I met my karmic twin. And from like 2021 up until 2023, I was dating and shit, but really I was more kind of energy of my karmic twin. Like, got an abortion by this nigga, all that shit. So it's just like, at the end of the day, left my baby dad, met my karmic twin, had all that shit going on with my karmic twin. All them years passed, whatever. Met the boy, he don't really count, but then met my baby dad. You know what I'm saying? Right, I can say right now is the first time where I'm genuinely not dealing with one. Like, I'm not dealing with no one. I don't even want to deal with no one. As soon as the nigga start moving too fast, I'm out. As soon as the nigga start talking about babies and all that shit, I'm out. All that shit, I'm out. I'm cool. I'm gonna take my fucking time like a turtle out of this bitch. I've been moving fast for forever. Before, when I was with my first child's father, I was with that man for like 8-9 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and even before I met my child's father, I always had a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend since fucking kindergarten, y'all. Like, that ass. Derek was my first boyfriend since kindergarten. In kindergarten, I had a boyfriend. Like, and from kindergarten to 8th grade, me and Derek, just on and off. 8th grade, I meet Gordon. Then 8th grade to 9th grade, that's my boyfriend. I'm done with Gordon. I meet my first baby dad. Got my first baby dad. Boom, 8, 9 years in, meet my karmic twin. That's 2-3 years of fucking bull. Now, I just finally was on some shit where I look at him and just be like, ew. You know what I'm saying? But that's 5 years, technically, from 2024, from 2024, from 2021 up until fucking basically March of this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. And then in between that, I done had a couple little langs. I done fucking had another baby. Like, a bunch of shit. You have to be alone, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You have to. And I promise you, as of right now, because I mean, I had my times and my breaks where I was alone. Me and my karmic twin, we was never like steady. Like, because we just was like sex dynamic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the nigga only really hit me up when him and his baby mom would be beefing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, I was alone for a while, but deal with no one. To not be on some shit. Like, even during the time I was alone, but I was wanting him. I was waiting for him and shit. Like, no. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to be on your own for a little bit. Really figure one. And I'm happy for everything I went through because it taught me what the fuck I don't want. Because that's the one thing I can say. Being with Cody's dad for so long, I didn't really have a dating time. Like, I never really had a whole phase. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that everybody need one, but I really didn't have a whole phase. I really didn't start dating until me and Cody's dad broke up. And it was, what, 25? And between that time, I didn't have my karmic twin. Like, just a bunch of shit. It's like, while I'm dealing with the whole karmic, soul, spiritual shit, I'm still dating and a bunch of shit. Like, you know, I was doing, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, through all that, it made me realize, like, you know what I'm saying? I want what I'm looking for, what I'm not going to fucking deal with. The red flags that's out at the fucking go, the beginning. As soon as I see a red flag, baby, I'm out. I'm not holding no. But me, I also could not say no when it came to a lot of shit. I was always trying to fix it, help a nigga in feelings. A lot has helped and changed me and shaped me into the person that I am today. And I'm happy and grateful for everything. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, take the time out. But also, take the time out. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit could have possibly been avoided for me if I took the time out to my child's father versus dealing with, like, my karmic twin. Like, I was with my baby dad 8-9 years, and all the nigga did was cheat on me and this, that. He really ain't started getting abusive until the end of the relationship. Like, my baby dad wasn't just fucking me up the whole relationship. No, no, no. He didn't really start getting, like, abusive until the end of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And that was really, like, more so one of the icings on the cake. But, yeah, like, all that insecurity, no shade. I had a bunch of fucking acne and shit. Like, I was very much insecure myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just was like, then me meeting a man, like, you know, it's a lot that went into it. But I feel like if I had worked on myself, I would have never even dealt with my karmic twin. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have realized certain things. So me personally, I'm happy I went through it. But if y'all can avoid it, you know what I'm saying? Take the time out and heal. Don't deal with people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like all these people did after my first child's father was help me gain my worth. It's like I had to get beat down enough for me to want and let people know I'm not fucking playing these games versus me knowing it from the beginning because I'm my worth. And I went deeper in myself without having other people outside of me forcing me to go deep, if that makes sense. What's some angel messages? Sorry, I'm gonna have to get this fuck off. Cause, hey, butter. Real shit. That's what I'm learning. Like, life is really all about just learning and figuring shit out. You know what I'm saying? And we all make mistakes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. But some angel messages. The Queen of Cups. The Chariot. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The Page of Cups. The World. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I promise y'all, once y'all love yourselves, the King of Wands, take action towards yourself or whatever the situation is, it's going to, what's the name? the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. And then people look at me crazy because, for instance, like people that was able to get over on me when I was in a low vibrational energy, they look at me like, oh, well, what's wrong? Like, you used to let this happen, and it's because I learned my worth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's unfortunate. That's why it's like, I'm saying, you know, like, learning from the beginning so that you don't have to be like on some shit where you gotta, where you let people win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, my karmic twin is 1, and that's why I just don't even deal with him, because it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Whether he's a twin flame or a karmic, I really think that motherfucker, nah, I'm gonna just keep my opinions to myself. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, for instance, it's like, I'm delusional because it's just like, oh, well, I've known you since 2021 and you let this shit slide. And it's because I was an insecure ass bitch when you first met me. I should have never even talked to you. And it's so crazy because I first talked to him, when I first met him that day, I'm like, I'm not even dating. Like, I'm not talking to nobody because I'm healing. And I should have stayed with my fucking guns. Yeah, definitely. But it's just like the simple fact of he think he can play with me because the simple fact of he knew me at a time when I was insecure. Even my child's father, my first child's father, my second child father, he upped me, but I already was kind of stepping on the stone of who I am, if that makes sense. He just like made it legitimate. I'm not getting off these motherfuckers, if that makes sense. But even with my first child father, like, he still does stuff to try to trigger me and stuff, and he can't. Like, I'm not the same person that I was. You know what I'm saying? And it can be on some shit where, you know, people feel away or whatever, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So just know that with the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, the World, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Wands, you will have a lot of conflict. You will have a lot of people that want to start trouble and chaos and be upset or whatever the situation is, but fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Close them cycles out. They no longer serve you. That's not beneficial. Say, for instance, if you go to sleep one day and you wake up a new bitch the next day or a new masculine the next day, fuck everybody else. Like that ass. The King of Wands, yeah, and take action towards what you know what I'm saying? The Ten of Wands, and I know, and I be so quick, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, and I know it be the Lovers, it'd be so easy for me to say, oh, it's not that hard. Like, I'm one that's very outspoken. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say every single time. It's probably fucked up, but I don't be giving a fuck about people's feelings because, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, shit just need to be heard. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if ain't nobody gonna tell you, baby, Helena gonna tell you. So, yeah, just don't be in my face. Don't talk to me and you won't hear nothing from me. Like, period. But it's just like, at the end of the day, like, some stuff need to get said. Some stuff need to get done. Fuck the situation is for y'all. And walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, that can't respect you, who you are today. Period. You know what I'm saying? And the Eight of Pentacles, prove nothing to nobody. Keep working on what you working on. The Will. And the Wise Counsel. Yeah. I promise y'all, I'm the Wise Counsel. But shit gonna change in your favor. I promise y'all. Shit is different. You know what I'm saying? It's very different. Dead ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even then, like, the dynamic that, for instance, like, even because I have changed, my first child's father, he will try certain things here and there, but before it would be often. But no, he doesn't. Like, because I have changed, he did change a little bit. Now, not what's his name, but he can't approach me the same way because I don't respond or react the same way. And so it's like, at the end of the day, shit will change in your life when you change things in places around you. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't fucking play with me. A lot of people talk a lot of shit, but they don't say that shit to my face. They be king, 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 smiling, ear to ear, joker in this bitch when they see me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, my energy changed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of, like, you know? So it's like, when you change and you change who you are and the dynamic and the energy that you carry, shit around you is going to change. And shit, that ass. Like, that's the one thing. A lot of people around me, they may talk a lot of shit. And when I was in a little more meek, low vibrational energy, they could get away with that shit, saying little slick shit out there. And what's saying, no. No, not no more. You know what I'm saying? I promise y'all, every niggas be big. 6'5", 300 pounds. Niggas respect me out in this bitch. I do not play that shit. Because my energy changed. Before, I had the energy of, you can walk on me, you can talk to me a certain way, you could treat me a certain way, because, you know what I'm saying? I don't play that shit no more. Niggas better tread light when they speak to me. Niggas better tread light. And you can talk whatever you want behind the back, because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Niggas don't be brave enough to say to my face, cool. You know what I'm saying? But as long as niggas kick it, niggas don't even be understanding too. Even females, like when you shit behind somebody's back and then you kick in your face how bad, and then they kick in your face how bad and make them look like. Hey, but people be stupid. They don't understand though. What's some signs that may resonate with this? Cancer, Aries, Libra. Ooh. Aquarius, ooh, Virgo, Pisces, get 2 more, Leo, 1 more please, Capricorn turned over, and then you got Scorpio, Sagittarius at the bottom. Like, a lot of people will put their own, what's saying, even me, y'all don't have to take everything I say, but like, a lot of people will put this name and be fucking just delusional. Moon in Aquarius, Moon in Scorpio. So it's all about y'all changing collective. What are you going to do? Don't on the outside of nothing. Moon in Leo, Moon in Pisces, waxing moon, Moon in Virgo. Like, a lot of people be persuaded by outside influences. And it's very unfortunate and sad because it's like, how fucking old are you? Like, that's something I was talking about in my meeting. Like, in the meeting when I first came in this joint. And we was talking about my coworkers. They like my family. So I'm going to just say my cousin and my sister, right? My sister had like a little party. My cousin come and baby, he drank. He drank. Like, he drank. And she was talking about, like, yeah, you know, my cousin had me on my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, close to Helena because she know when to put the shit down. I said, yeah, ain't no fucking peer pressure here, baby. I ain't no drinker. And I bitch had to drive. So a shot is good enough for me. I took a shot and a half, baby. And he just was like, come on, you'll be fine. No, that's peer pressure. No, I said, net. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really don't. You'll have some people be on some shit. Thank God my sis was home, but no shade. She easy to peer pressure a little bit. And then, but you'll have that. You'll have people that they be pressure. Oh no, just drink another. You know you gotta drive home. You know that you, like, you know what I'm saying? And you letting these people peer pressure you into doing something that's unsafe for yourself. Like, also, why these people giving you all these drinks, like, that ass. Because after a while, if it's like, is you finna drive me the fuck home, me and my children? Because you keep trying to get me to drink and I go home, I gotta drive home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but people be scared to speak up. Like, people, like, for real, you scared to check somebody on your well-being? That's crazy. That's why I be quick to curse people. I don't know, but that's just me. I be quick to curse somebody out, like, play with somebody. So, but I was telling my team that, like, on the meeting, I'm like, yeah, I'm not easy to peer pressure. If I said no, I'm done. The fuck? I'm not doing it. People not pressuring me to fucking go anywhere. Like, no, I don't have to do nothing. I don't want to. Fuck you. And if you feel a fucking way, fuck you and your fucking mama, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your grandma. Go dig that bitch up. Like, then I start getting mean. Like, at the end of the day, how the fuck you mad because I don't want to follow what you saying, or I don't think that what you're saying, that I don't have to do what you want me to do. Like, fuck you. That's my toxic trait. That's my dark side, hoe. I get mean with I get real flippant with the mouth. Like, but yeah, like, a lot of people be down for peer pressure and shit. That ass, Moon and Libra, Kyle and Owl, and it be them weak motherfuckers that be so quick, like, oh yeah, well, it's only one more shot. Now you driving home in the car and you fucking dizzy. You seeing 4 fucking roads and shit. Like, for real. And all because your nut ass friend told you to drink, take another shot, do this, like, that ass. Like, now they're saying it's like, oh, well, if your friends told you to jump off the bridge, would you do it too? Like, that ass. Like, people will dead ass jump off a bridge and break their fucking arm and shoulder and neck just to prove to the fact that, no pussy, I ain't no pussy, because y'all told me jump off, I'm going to jump off, I ain't no pussy. Like, no, you're fucking delusional, bitch. I ain't no fish, bitch. I ain't no fish. Fuck is y'all talking about? That ass. I used to be the friend where all my friends would call me a grandma. Because at the end of the day, my friends was doing some reckless shit. We 12, 13, 14 years old, and we hanging out with old heads. No shade, and I'll be down with it sometimes, but bitches, my friends be going to other states. Bitch, you 12 with a fucking 19, 20 or going to another states and shit. Like, real rap. And then what do that make? Molestation, rape, and all that. Bitches getting took. You know what I'm saying? Bitches getting beat on with Ebony in the hotel room when she got beat on. She trying to be a stripper and shit, bitch. You think you grown? Going to the shit by yourself and shit. Like, ain't peer pressure is the devil. You know what I'm saying? Peer pressure is the devil. And no shade. My friends have been put in situations and I tell them, baby, I'm not the fuck. I'm not doing that. I'm not jumping in a nigga car. Like, that would be another thing. A couple times where, boom. Like, I will always have one friend where she with me and she was a Libra. Shout out to her. But you know, she would be smart too. Like, no, I'm not doing it there. But then we would have other friends where they be quick jumping a nigga car, this, that, and the third. And they was the ones where they had their babies young as fuck. All that extra shit. Out here getting, no shade, getting molested. All that because they're doing too fucking much off of peer pressure. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, for real. It's sad and unfortunate. All because you don't want to seem like boring. Sorry. My friends was quick to call me, oh, you fake. Or you're a grandma, bitch. I ain't never been molested by no niggas out here. No shade. I got molested by family. That's the crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? But I was in a situation where a bitch is stuck. A bitch is booked for none of that shit. Because y'all want to be grown and ride with some grown ass niggas. Y'all want to be grown and ride with some we low ass girls. No, that's peer pressure when all that shit be happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all out here doing crack and cocaine and pills and killing people and robbing people all because homie said do it. All because your friend said do it. Y'all crazy. Never. You know what I'm saying? Never. I have never tried no extra drug that I ain't want to. If I it's because I wanted to try it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, red. Motherfuckers be doing shit for trends and shit and become crackheads. Like, niggas, I don't know why I'm seeing lean. But somebody could drink lean because your friends drink lean. Now you a crackhead? That's crazy. Dark Moon, because it sound cute in a song. Papa, what he say? Papa perk with an orange juice. I'm hearing a little dirt, no shit. I rap that part. But that shit not cute. Niggas be fucking perk heads, crack heads and shit. All because of the simple fact of they think that shit cool. All they friends doing drugs and shit. Why not? You know what I'm saying? So don't fall for peer pressure, y'all. Real rap. Peer pressure is the devil. You be out here getting fucking fucked up just because of the simple fact of you trying to follow a group of people that's leading you down to fucking destruction. Like, real rap. I done hung around people, and my friends, they be hating me. Because I even had a friend that tried crack. And I just told him, I'm like, what would want to do crack? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know if it's because my mother was a drug addict. Just be cool off of all that. Like, I see what it do to your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? How it make you and shit. Weed is addictive. So, with me knowing that weed is addictive, I don't try nothing the fuck else. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, at the end of the day, and people that don't smoke weed or smoke weed, y'all be trying to make it seem like, no shade, I had to tell my brother this. He's like, oh, weed's not addicting. But it is. It may not be the actual drug, but it's the habit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And people that be weed smokers, it be hard for motherfuckers to cut the habit. You know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact of it helps with anxiety, this, that, and the third, that gets addictive. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, my friends would hate me because I've never been the type of bitch that following or do peer pressure. And then, you know what I'm saying? And I would never give a fuck. If you think that I'm a cornball because you in Miami and everybody doing crack and coke, you gonna do the coke because you don't want to be a fucking loser, you're crazy. I'll be the loser in the room. Take the chicken wing table. At the end of the day, shit, where's something else? Y'all got some lick in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What else here we got? I could do mushrooms, but I ain't doing no fucking coke just because all y'all up in here is crackheads. So now I'm a crackhead because I was trying to follow a trend or because of everybody else in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I aired him out for that. And me and him, honestly, he stopped fucking with me because of that. You know what I'm saying? And fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Crackheads in my circle anyway. No shade. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Just like, stop fucking following trends and shit. People be fucking ruining their lives because y'all listening to people that don't have the right advice. That don't do the right things. That don't, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. But I'm about to hop off here because I gotta fucking shit. I'm low on here to learn. Fuck titles. They switch up. You switch up. Real shit. Sorry, y'all. That's my baby. And I gotta use the bathroom before he wake up. But real shit. That's something I learned. Treat you. If a motherfucker lying to you, lie to them. If a motherfucker, like with me personally, I cut people off because I don't even got time, bitch. I don't want to deal with you. But if it is to the point where I have to deal with them, you fake to me, I'm gonna be fake to you. You lying to me, I'm gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. I got to go. My baby up. I'm gonna be back in a little bit. Cause it's Friday. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. It's raining outside, but It's raining outside, but I'm blowing down some trees. These niggas eat up. I'm about to go to sleep. About to bring some food, and I'm about to fucking eat. I love y'all. If y'all like my energy, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna donate my cash and PayPal in the description. I say.